Hello boys, girls, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing World of Tanks. I've been putting quite a few hours into this game recently. I think I have just over 1500 games and I'm here in my T29 with I believe it's the 90mm gun. I am very close to unlocking the 105mm, but I'm not quite there yet. But I love this gun on this tank and I don't know if I'm going to have the 105mm, we're going to have to see how good that is. But we're playing defense on Karelia, and as you can already see, I am telling my team, do not push, please don't rush, because it is the certain demise of any team. And although in the early game that's the case, middle to late game, I've found that playing aggressively on this map is very, very important. As soon as you've dislodged the first sort of initial wave, I find it's incredibly important to keep on pushing and keep on putting pressure on them. This is a 5-kill game, but I die in the very last minutes. Didn't do the most damage. I think I came 4th in the entire game for most damage done. But a tier 7 tank in a tier 8 game, especially not having the top tier gun on this tank, I would say it's quite impressive and worthy of my channel. I've been getting quite a few great games in this tank. I absolutely love it. It has got the most trollish turret I have ever played with in World of Tanks. That said, this is the second tier 7 tank I have, and the other one I bought, which is an E25. I'll probably do a video on that, but it's fantastic. So as you can see, we're already down 2 tanks to 1, and it's not looking good, and we lose even more very quickly, and for most of the game we are at a disadvantage. And yeah, I like to play this corner. This is my corner. In the E25 I like to sit back and camp, but I camp this corner as well and I snipe it. But what I see so much is people trying to go around, people going around wide, and lots of people just dying because they go around and they can't get support from their teammates. Now what I've done here, I believe this is another T29, but it looks fully upgraded. Now I get some great shots on, and the actual killing blow to this tank, which comes up next, is pure luck. I have to admit, right here, not even fully aimed, just amazing luck. And I'm telling him now, fall back, because I'm unsure of what's around the corner, and it turns out there's only a heavy and a Chinese medium, and the Chinese mediums have got very dangerous guns. At this tier at least, they've got very dangerous guns, very weak armor at the sides, but I've found I tend to bounce quite a lot from the front. I'm not sure, because the Chinese tanks don't have the greatest armor in the world, but we're soon going to see that this guy starts chasing the heavy, and that's fine, because I've gone round the long way, because I anticipated that this is what the medium would do, and I was right. But I admit, I take a few rushed shots, and I don't actually assist my teammate particularly well. So you see here, I hit his lower glacius, but it was horribly angled, and I tried to track him so he didn't follow him, but I missed, and I desperately chased because this guy is in a bad place, stuck between a heavy and a medium. But it turns out the heavy goes down, and then the medium gets struck with a big hit, and I mop up for the kill. Not a bad kill steal if I do say so myself. Perfect timing. And we're assessing the situation. The teams are equal, 6 tanks gone on each. They have lost more heavies than we have. In fact, we're a team of almost complete heavies. So I decide it's probably a good idea to try and mop up the artillery that's there, because they can cause a lot of problems. Now I tell this guy to come around, follow me, because it's always good to have support, and it turns out I needed support. So we're going around, and I'm informing the team that I'm going around trying to mop up people from behind, and what my plan is to go up to the cliff and provide covering fire and support, just trying to hit people in the backs of their tanks and on the tops of their tanks going through into the engine. I've found that is a huge likelihood of causing fires, and fires are the most dangerous things to tanks. If you can set one on fire, you're going to take off at least a third of the health, if not half most of the time, and sometimes it'll just keep burning. And it's probably the most scary thing, because you're there going, put it out, come on, please, and sometimes it doesn't happen. So we're coming round. I have got my T32, I believe. My mate there, T32, coming up. I'm not sure what gun he has, but it seems much bigger than mine. So, going around, and he will spot some artillery. Luckily it's got his back to turn, but again, I steal that kill because I'm a dirty little kill steal. But at the end of the day, it's fine because you're taking a gun out of the game which could otherwise cause harm, and that arty very could have turned around with the amount of time that T32 would take to reload and could possibly derp him. Now I make the mistake of not going up to assist, and he pays the final price for it. There is a tank destroyer up there. I'm not sure which one, however there is a tank destroyer up there, and it hits him hard and finishes him off. So I'm going around here. I've said I'm going to go around, see if I can hit the other heavies in the flank, right up there, chubby little arseholes, and cause some havoc. However, I see there's a tank destroyer there, and I realise that I shouldn't have gone. I also see that there's a heavy, and I check the in-game scoreboard. I see it's only a KV-1S, and I can take that KV-1S. I know I can. What I don't know is there's also the an M4, I believe, or something, an American medium. Anyway, that bites me in the ass. So I track him just so he won't go up and follow, but my teammate dies, and I'm trying to take him out, trying to work my armor at an angle, because although the turret is trollish, there you are. Although the turret is trollish, the upper glacis isn't fantastic at bouncing. So I'm trying to angle it as best as I can, and I take a big hit later, and that was a snapshot. Lucky, not even aimed, hit him right in his turret ring. I'm surprised I didn't jam it, but oh shit, and there we go. There's the tank destroyer that hit him, and gives me a big hit, and I foolishly come back and just waste time, and I go off and I hit him, take him out of action, and then I get tracked, and luckily I only get a hit from that medium. I try a snapshot on the KV-1S, but it doesn't turn out, and I get a few either really lucky or incredibly unlucky shots. I would have assumed that I would have tracked him at least, but it must have just bounced, and so I'm aiming for his commander's hatch, and he just backs off. I could have hit that quite nicely and done a fair amount of damage. So we're just here in a stalemate, waiting, and I'm thinking to myself, that medium tank is going to be coming around my arse anytime soon. I should probably back up, but he doesn't. He just stays there, which is by far the inferior of the two choices. Definitely the worst choice to make, and there he goes, hits me right in my machine gun port. Massive hit. I think I've only got 56 health left, and I'm panicking. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I can get one shot from anywhere right now. That medium isn't popping up. He must be behind me, and I've only got seconds to live. And this KV knows that I'm not hit, and there another snapshot, just perfect. I couldn't have been more lucky against this KV, and I'm sure he felt like he deserved the kill, and he certainly did. That shot there just wouldn't have gone in. The 70% automatic, 70 degrees automatic angling, and I give him a cheeky hit, and if he had followed up and chased me straight after I'd shot, I would be dead. That shot would have definitely met me. However, he shoots, I'm reloaded, and I take the hit. And then the medium tracks me, and I'm tracked at a really disadvantageous angle, so I managed to get one shot off, take him down to low health, and that's the end for me. But the game isn't over yet. We've still got an IS in the cap who was being called a noob, and now everyone is celebrating. Well, someone's knocking on the thing. You're gonna have to just wait, mate. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, it is there. So I'll just be a little bit quieter and a little bit closer to the mic then. So we're waiting, and we've got a minute left, and it's not looking good, or it's looking great, either way. So this guy's here, half health, waiting for that medium to come, but he never does. We are just waiting for the clock to run down to win the game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this running commentary. I think I did a good job. I don't know, maybe tell me in the comments section down below. There will be a community page in the link in the description box. So we've only got 15 seconds. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, leave a comment and subscribe. I will be uploading many more World of Tanks videos. And tell me what I can improve. Any tips are welcome. So thanks again. Bye.